So again, we will start this meeting after like exactly 4:10. So you can ask your students, you can ask your friends to join this meeting. Okay, all set. Now we start our meeting. So hello all of you once again. I welcome you all to this webinar, the second webinar on this ideation session on Arduino programming and 3D design. So basically this is related to the ATL marathon, which is like going on. So here I will discuss how you can make different kinds of programs. In the previous session, we have discussed related to how we'll do the coding in Arduino, right? Okay. So what are the what ideally you need to use, how to download that IDE, right? That we have discussed in the previous session. Then we have discussed a little bit about input and output devices. So in this session, we are going to discuss about your input devices. Okay. So before starting that, just want to show you a few things and then we will start our session. So that is very important things. So first I'm going to show you. Okay, this is the topic for today. That is reading digital value that we are going to do today, right? And second thing is, what I have for you is, I have something special for you. I hope you can see that. Yeah, this one. I have a folder called important document, which I'm going to share today, right? In this, so those who have created their project, okay, and they have a little bit doubt like how they will submit their project and how to submit it. So I have something special for you. That is, I have a registration process, okay, for ATL Marathon School, right? So those who are related, those who are in the ATL, those are the ATL school. For them, this is a registration process. You need to click. I will share the link with you just after this. So we have created a special PPT for you all so that you can see each step one by one. So how to apply an ATL marathon. And then this is the whole process which you need to follow. Okay, like this, step by step, we have mentioned everything. So what next we have? Okay, then we have a ATL marathon PDF. All the details about ATL marathon official PDF, they have shared what all topics we have. It is related to the India G20 summit, right? And not is related the thing, all the things which is which we are having in ATL Marathon. It is related to the G20 summit. Okay. And after that, these are the important dates, I guess, which we already know, all of you, right? So that is 15th of December, this ATL Marathon launch. Then we are having an innovation and prototyping phase that is right now going on from 15th of December to 28th of February. Then this is the last day to submit the project for ATL Marathon. Then we are having in June 2023, we will the announcement of a top 350 teams. So they receive a huge project videos, right? So whatever teams will submit this project, out of the 350 teams will be selected. The result will come on June 2023. These are the tentative dates. I will share. Okay. And those who are they just join the session, you can ask your friends, teachers, or like a teachers, you can tell the students to join the session. Okay. In addition, please mute yourself. Yeah, okay. Okay. What I said is okay. Then we are having in June 23 onwards, we are having a SIP program. Then November 2023, you are having a SEP program start. So here you will see all the details about ATL Marathon, all the themes: education, health, agriculture, environment and climate sustainability, development, digital economy, and tourism, and others. So now in this one, you can take any topic, any theme you can select. Okay. So if your theme is not come under these now, it will come under other. So you can think like this, you can, whatever is your idea now, okay. In this ATL Marathon, you can submit any of your idea, because there is no, basically I can say there is all the themes are selected. Okay, all the themes are selected. So that is the best part about this ATL Marathon. Then after this I already told you, you can go through this. I will share the link also after this. Now, one more thing. This is for the non-ATL schools. Again, we have created a PDF. Undertaking, everything we have done. So this is the PDF. Then we are having undertaking also. Okay, this is the undertaking. So how you can do it for the ATL, to anyone from the non-ATL school? Yes, anyone here from the non-ATL school? No one? Okay. So basically, this is the undertaking in which they have given everything, like how many students can participate in this. If I just so one non-ATL school student plus, yeah, now this is better. So one non-ATL school student plus two ATL school student, total 3 students, right? Okay, two non-ATL student plus one ATL, one ATL, one non-ATL, one ATL student, right? This is where this combination you can follow, and you can follow the team. This is the undertaking form. Okay, so everything we are giving you. Okay, fine. Okay, so I will share this also with you all. So I'm sharing in the chat. Okay, so I'm sharing this in the chat. One more thing, in the previous section, I told you that if you want to learn anything, right? Okay, so what we have is we are having a you can go to our platform, that is STEM Robo Learn. Through the STEM Robo Learn, you can download you can download the app. So here I have for you. So those who want to download the app, just scan this this QR code, right? You will get the link. And by the way, I am also sharing the link. But those who want, they can scan this QR code and you can follow the link. Through that, you can easily download the QR, this from the Play Store, you can download our app. Okay, so any doubt in this? So what I have for you is I share the important document folder in which I share the registration process for ATL non-ATL school. I share the official PDF of ATL marathon with you all so that you can go through and you can come up with the different ideas. Okay. Today also we are going to discuss one of the project. We start with the project. Okay. And then we are going to do the activity, real-time activity as we discussed in the previous session. Okay. So let us start. And from me, with me, there is one more engineer here. That is Kiran. Kiran, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay, that's great, Kiran. So can we start, Kiran?
Yes, sir.
So from here, Kiran will take over and Kiran will explain you all the things. Like he will show you the activity also, real-time activity. So especially for this session, we have created one project. Okay. And second thing is, after this, he will also explain you real-time, right? How you will connect the sensor. So he will discuss basically some projects also which we can create in the different themes. Whatever doubts you have, okay, we both are here. You can ask us any doubt. Okay. So over here also in the Zoom meeting. So those who are watching us from the YouTube also, you can also watch. Just write in the comment section. We will definitely help you in that. Okay. So let's start, right? Kiran, will it take time? Okay,
No, sir.
perfect. Perfect.
My video is on. You can.
Let me, yeah. I hope you can share now.
Yeah.
Okay, I share the link with you, Gunjan. So you will from that link now, you will get a ATL registration process, right? Just follow that PDF, right? Once you follow that PDF, you will get everything. Link, everything. And same thing I'm sharing the YouTube also. So those who are watching us from the YouTube now.
Sir, I'm visible.
Yeah, you are visible, but your screen is not.
Okay.
I can't see your screen.
Okay. Now you can see my screen.
Yes, we can see.
Great. Thank you. Hello, students. Can you hear me? One by one. Actually, it's quite noisy there.
Yes, sir, screen is visible.
Okay, that's great. Let's start with the practical application that how we can connect any sensor or how we can connect any microcontroller or any board. Okay, so basically, first of all, you need to have a great idea first of all when you are going for a project, and you should have a technical knowledge as well. Means what controller you are using, what sensor you are using. You need to be thoroughly into that. Okay, so today we are going to see some of the sensors and how we are interfacing with the controller. Okay, so let me start with a basic sensor and a controller. Okay, as you can see, so in the earlier session, you have learnt about this probably. You can see this one.
Yes,
Anyone?
sir.
It's one of the Arduino flavor, which we called it as Arduino Uno, right? So before going to the this one, we need to have a look on the technical part of this. Okay, so you can see my this one. So basically, it's probably you have learned this in the earlier session, right? So we need to means just brush up the activities which we have done in the earlier session. So there is a jack. This is a jack, as you can see here, right? It will give you 6 to 20 volt, right? And this is a USB jack which give you 5 volt. Why this 6 to 20 volt is been converted into 5? There is a regulator over it, right? You can see the 3 pins are there. It's a regulator. Basically, a regulator means the whatever the input voltage you get, it will control or it will regulate to the desired voltage, right? So this regulator name is 7805, which convert into 5 voltage. Okay. So and this Uno have a this red button is a reset button. Okay. If that button is get damaged, then you have a this pin here. Okay, this reset pin over here. And if this pin doesn't work, then ultimately you can see there is a pin over here, the Buxy pin, that have a reset pin as well. Okay, so apart from that, I have 14 digital pin over here, the Arduino Uno. Okay, it starts from DO to D13. Okay, and along with that, we have an analog pin. Uh, you might heard about the analog and digital pin, right? So may I know what is digital pin over here? Anyone?
So breadboard we can connect it from
Sorry, I can't hear you.
from
Yeah, I
breadboard
think
we
you are.
can connect it.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Okay. We have a digital pins means which dealing with 0 and 1. It's like in switch one. Okay. When you uh, on the switch, it gives the command to 5 volt. That means 5 volt in a sense. That is 1. Okay. When it is off, that is 0. Okay. 0 volt. That's a digital pin. And what about the analog pin? Analog pin, we have a 6 analog pins over here. Starts from A0 to A5. Okay, you can see here. And analog pins basically be used for uh, for like a limit. If you want to set any limit, then we are using a analog pins. Okay. I will take an example for analog pin. As you can see, we have a temperature or the student's marks or a student percentage, which varies from different subject to subject, right? So likewise, we have this analog pins which have a limit, means 0 to 255. Okay. So we have 6 pins over here. Okay. So this is a basically this is Uno pin, Uno board. Okay, microcontroller Uno. And we do have a power supply over here. You can see here the 3.3 volt over here. 5 volt is there, and 2 grounds V in. V in is basically it's an input voltage to the board, which starts from 7 to 20. Okay, so we can apart from this jack, we can give directly to the V pin here. Okay, if you want to, if this jack is got damaged, then you can directly connect to this pin, V in pin, right? So apart from that, we have a 5 volt over here also downside. That's right side. You will see at that port. It's a 5 volt, and the last pin is a ground one. Okay, and while interfacing any sensors or modules, we do have a protocol to connect that one. So if you want to connect any sensor like IR sensor, they have a certain protocol to connect that. So for that, we using actually we have some protocols. So we'll see how we can connect or interface with different sensors or module. Okay, so let's start with the, as you have learned about this Arduino Uno. So let's start with the practical part. Okay, so let me take an this one Uno right now. So I'm taking a how we are going to do an activities on this Arduino Uno, right? So today's activity, basically I'm taking an IR sensor, as you have heard about this probably. So you can see this is a IR sensor here, okay, which had 3 pins. You can see here. So basically this IR sensor, which actually works on the principle of reflection of light. So we have 3 pins over here. The VCC, which indicates your 5 volt, okay, and the ground pin and the output pin. Output pin is always a signal pin, or whatever the pin you're going to use over here, it's always a digital pin. Okay, so let me connect this one. Let me show you. I have the different module as well. We take and see. We have different modules here. You will get different types of module in the safe level. You can see the difference over here. Both are IR sensor itself. Okay. So here also you can see there is a 3 pin over here, and the indication light is there. Whenever the object, its main role is the object detection. Okay, we are using IR sensor for object detection. So same, we're going to see how we can interface this sensor with the Arduino. Okay, so I'm going to connect. I will take an jumper wire. Okay, which is ultimately 30 centimeter of length. Okay, the male and female jumper wire. As you can see, there is an pinpoint over here, and the other part is a vacant part. Okay, so let me connect this one. It's quite simple. So connection is very simple. I'm going to connect a female jack to the male. Okay, you can see I have connected this one. Okay, so as I'm getting a readings from the sensor, you need to see if the object is detected. I want the output from this. Okay, if the object is when you place any uh, object or anything in front of the IR sensor, you will see any output. So you want to see an output, I'm connecting a LED for that, or you can connect any buzzer for output sensor. Okay, output. Okay, so I'm going to connect this one. Let me show you. So you can see here, I've made a connection over here. So I'm taking an output for output. While connecting that one, I'm taking a LED over here. Okay, so I'm connecting this one into breadboard. Okay, so you will see I'm taking an LED for this one. So let me connect this one. How I can going to connect this one. So basically I have connected, you can see this is a vertical part over here, which had the connection. We have this broadboard have the connection horizontally over here. Okay, and the middle portion we have to connect in the horizontal manner. Okay, this vertical you will have to connect on the horizontal part. Okay, like this you have to connect, and the middle portion you have to connect in the vertical manner. Okay, this horizontal you have to connect horizontally, and this is vertically. So I have connected. Let me show you again. So as you have learned, uh, we have a LED which have a cathode and anode. So practically you can see the bigger leg is a the anode one, and the smaller one is a this one, cathode one. So I'm connecting this one with the breadboard. So let's see how I'm connecting this one. So just connect vertically. Okay, or this one horizontally. Okay, sorry, and see I have connected LED over here. So I'm taking a register. Register, you have heard, register is a resistor is the flow of current, means it will restrict the flow of current. Okay, so I'm taking a this one resistor, so I'm connecting that one into the positive and anode part of the uh, LED. Okay, so I'm connecting this one, you can see over here at the bottom of the right, this one anode. So like this I have to connect. Okay, you can see. So I will take an one wire from this one anode, and I will connect the other other end of the wire to the negative one. Negative in a sense, cathode one, right? So let me connect this one. As you can see, I have connected this one. So while this one, I'm taking a common 5 volt and the ground one. So I'm taking a 5 volt from this one. So you can see I'm taking a positive part of this one. So you might have seen this one. So I am taking a positive, which is 5 volt, and the ground. Okay, so I'm taking this one. So I've connected this. Okay, so as I already connected IR sensor, so let me connect with the Arduino, the microcontroller itself. Okay, so how I'm going to connect, let me show you. As you can see, I will connect this the positive part of the LED to the desired voltage, means a particular pin, that is digital pin. So let me take to this one, the Arduino IDE part. Okay, so you can see over here, you can see my this one screen, right? Anyone
Yes, sir.
can see my? Okay, so I have declared here. This one is actually this is the ID for Arduino. Okay, it's an editor for this Arduino software. Okay, so basically how we are declaring the connections. So you can see here I'm connecting a LED, defining a LED on the pin number 5 over here. Okay, so I have to connect the positive, means anode one, to the 5 pin number 5 of the digital pin. So I'm going to connect pin number 5 over here in the board. You can see. Okay, and the IR. So I'm taking a IR one over here. So let me connect that one as well to the positive and the ground part. Okay, so I'm taking this one. So I'm connecting the negative part as well as the ground one. Connection is quite simple, and I have taken a IR sensor pin, that's output pin, to a particular pin number 3. Okay, so I will be taking a pin number 3 to connect this one. Okay, so I have connected a pin number 3 over here, the digital pin of the Arduino Uno. Okay, and rest thing is quite simple itself. So let me connect that one. Okay, I'm going to connect the ground one over here. Okay, and the connection I will do 85 volt over here and the ground. So the connection is totally built over here. So you need to make sure that every connections, means the every positive part and the negative part, you should connect to the respective manner. Okay, so you can see I have connected the IR part over here. So let me upload a code over this. Okay, for that I need to take an this one connection wire for 5 volt. Okay, connect. While uploading it, you can see there is an, obviously it's an indication. Okay, you can see here it's an power indication in the board. You will see here, and you will see the default LED over here. Okay, so let me upload and code over here. So it's while uploading a code, it's quite simple. Okay, you need to select the board and the port. So as I already uh, connected, you can see. Okay, so see it here. Whenever a object will detect, you will see there is an indication of it. Whenever I will taking my hand in front of the IR sensor, you will see there is a blow in the IR sensor. Okay, so you will see the output over it. That's it. Okay, so whenever any object will be detected in front of the IR sensor, so it will give you an output. You can see. You will this one, the indication over it. Output pin. You can see. Okay, quite easy. So you can see now from this end itself. I'm connected this one. I'm detecting I'm taking my finger in front of the IR sensor, and you will see the output in the this one. Whenever I remove my finger, you will see nothing is going. So we have done with the IR sensor. Let me take an ultrasonic sensor now. Basically, ultrasonic is work on the principle of echo. Okay. Have you seen any bat? So
Kiran, sorry to disturb you. Can we do one thing? Can we show the same in Tinkercad also so that they will know the connection?
yes, sir.
Maybe because I got some query related to the visibility. So maybe there is a problem with the visibility now. So if we show in the Tinkercad, that will be much clearer.
Let me take an CAD over here. As you have already seen this before, so I will taking and this one itself circuit one. Okay. Basically, we have this one itself. Okay, this is one of platform where you can see the simulation part of the this one. Okay. Uh, so 1 second, sir.
Okay, are you facing any issue?
Probably yes, sir. You can see my screen now.
Yes, we can see.
So I have taken a Arduino over here. Okay. Partially, I have taken IR sensor over here. So just type over here IR sensor. If you don't have IR sensor, IR sensor itself. So the main reason for this one, IR sensor, it's obviously IR sensor basically used for object of detection. Okay. So I've taken this one. So let me take a buzzer for it, for the output part. Taking a buzzer over here, you can search down over here. Buzzer, buzzer over here. Okay. Even you can take any LED for this one. So let me take an LED. LED over here. Okay. So while taking this one, you need to be you need to take a appropriate the register for it. Okay. So here I'm taking an buzzer. So I'm connecting. You can see there is 3 pins in the IR sensor: the output pin, ground, and VCC, the power one. So what I will take an this one itself. Okay. So you can change the wire or color from color of the wire itself. So I'm taking the red color over here for each one. Okay. The ground part, you can take an you can take an black wire. I will change the wire color of the wire itself. You can change the color of the wire from here itself. Okay. And you can change the wire. If you want to take in black wire for the indication purpose. So I'm taking an output for this one. So let me connect a positive part of the wire. I'm taking an let me take an pin number 5 over here. Okay. So that is red itself. So the negative part I will connect to the this is at terminal 1. So I will take this one in the let me take. You can take in any pin. It's not necessary that you have to take in the this one itself. Okay. The cathode part I'm going to connect in this one ground itself. As we have one more ground over here. Okay. So you can see I have connected all the points except this one output pin, which I have to connect on the pin number. As you can see over here, I have connected IR sensor in the pin number 3, buzzer in a 4, and LED in a 5. So as per this, we have to go. Okay. So the LED have connected to the. Let me take this one, the 4 one itself. This one output pin I am going to take in the pin number 3. You can see here I have done this. So from this we can see the code over here also. Okay, and see, can see the code also here if you want to see. Okay, so you can see the power indication is already there. Okay, you can see there is in power over here. Okay, so my board is working over here. For that I need to upload and code for this one. So before uploading the code, so you need to write and code over here. Okay, what I will take an which one input part. Okay, so what are we going to do? If IR sensor, whatever the IR sensor will get any readings from the IR sensor, if the object get detected from the IR sensor, so we need to take the same reading from here. Okay, so what I will take, I'll take an this one itself. I will take an well as in one variable. That well variable. And so you can see here, whenever your well variable is equal to 1, and that means whenever the IR sensor is detected, your buzzer should on and your LED should be high. Like this you have to do. Okay, you will see. Built in or the pin number which I have given you. So I have connected the LED part here. So I've connected the LED part here in the pin number 5. So I need to declare that one. Okay, that high. And along with this one, my buzzer should be high. So I have connected a buzzer in the pin number 4. So we have to take in this one. So I want the particular timing for that. For this one, I have to take an time. Okay. I will take the time. 1 second. Okay. And also I have to. So this is how we need to do the connection. Okay. Connection is very simple over here. Any doubt for this one? Anyone? Any doubt you have? Anyone? Let's see. So let me take this one itself now. Okay. So let me take the different this part. I'm taking a ultrasonic right now. So this is ultrasonic. You can see. Okay, it's one of the sensor. It's basically this is also used in the object detection. Or okay, you can see here. It's like our eye itself. So we have four pins here. Okay, you can see the basically it's work on the voltage is 5 volt. Okay, and the 5 volt ground, and one pin is echo, and the another pin is trigger one. So you can see how we are going to work, how we can interface this pin with the Arduino. So let me go that one. So you can see now. Okay. So that's our main program. Okay. So let me connect the connections now. 1 second. So what I will do, I'll try to make an connection over here. You can see we have 4 pins. So I will take an 4 pin jumper wire or jumper wires here. So I will directly connect it. You can see here. So you can see the connections.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you can see here we have four pins over here. So the main is a 5 volt, and the ground one, and the trigger one, and the echo pin. Okay. So what I will do, I will try to connect the anode and the this one cathode pin respectively. Okay. So you can see the part which we have done earlier. So I will connect the rest of the this one. Okay. Let me see now. Okay. The ground part. Okay. So I will going to connect the ground part in the ground one, and the VCC 5 volt, and you can see here in the code itself. So I have connected the trigger pin over here in the pin number 3 of the digital pin. So I'm going to connect the trigger pin. You can see I will going to connect the trigger pin here. Let me make the connection now. I will do the trigger pin. I have to connect it to the pin. I have to connect to the pin number 3, and the echo pin I have to connect to the pin number 6. So I have the connection is quite simple. So you can see I have connected the respective pins over here. Okay, the ultrasonic one. Let me upload the code now. Okay, to connect the wire. Me upload the code, the controller. So I've done this one. So let me show you now. You can see whenever you can see.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can see whenever I'm putting a finger in front of the IRs, this one ultrasonic, you will get an the LED is on over here. So what I'm taking here, whenever you can see the readings of the this one ultrasonic in the senior monitor itself. You can see over here the distance, the total distance you can see here. So what I did here in the code, whenever my distance is below the 30 centimeter, so my LED should be on. So whenever you can see the distance is quite low below the this one. So the LED is on over here. That is quite larger than 30. You can see there is no LED is not glowing here. Okay, you can see now. So that's a ultrasonic one. So I've written a simple program here. Whenever my distance is below or equal to 30, it should the LED should be high, or whenever my distance is larger than 31, the LED should be low. Low in a sense, 0 volt. 5 means high means 5 volt. Okay, that's simple. So you have seen how we have connected the IR sensor and the ultrasonic sensor, how we are interfacing that both the sensor to the Arduino. Okay, so let me take an real-time scenario now. Okay,
Kiran,
so
sorry to interrupt you. There's one question in the chat. Sir, how to connect Arduino to the PC?
directly you have that this wire with this is, you can see this wire. So the other end of the wire you can connect to the directly to the PC. Okay, and this that you can see here, this is a USB one, so you can directly connect to the 5 volt of the controller this through this cable. Okay, any issue, any doubt you have?
I hope Gunjan, your doubt is clear, right?
As I've told you, you have two options over here. You can see uh, this part. So this black jack, you can connect from this also, you can connect from this also. It will give you 5 volt, it will give you 6 to 20 volt. So this is a jack. You can see from this you can give the power supply to the board itself from 6 to 20 volt. In between you can give anyone, but from this jack, this is mainly used for the PC or your desktop one. Okay, so you can connect this wire. Okay, we have this wire, you can directly connect to this wire, and the other end of the wire you should connect to the PC or this one laptop. Okay, and think any doubt you have?
Yes, sir.
Tell me you have any doubt in this now?
Sir, how we can use without PC?
Without PC? Okay, that's great actually. If you don't have this one, you can give the directly, you can give this adapter is there. Mainly what adapter we are using right now means that jack. You can give this jack one. I will show you the jack one. Let me 1 second. Okay. So here you will see there is a jack one. Okay. So you can directly you can connect this one from the adapter itself. You will see it's working. If you don't want to give this one, if you don't have this one, you can give directly to the this. Both are not working. You can connect this V in. There is a pin in the board V in, which is mainly used for input voltage to the board, which will take 6 to 20 volt. Okay, you can directly connect that also if these two jacks are not working. Okay. Anything else you want to know?
No.
Great. So let me take an real-time project, which which we need to be follow, or which actually those are quite interested to do that large-scale project on these sensors. So let me take an that part. Okay. So just give me a seconds now. I will show you that this one. So you can see here, I've made this real-time project over here. You can see
Yes, sir.
system. You can see here. Okay, we have a motor for the gate, and we have air sensor over here. Okay, and the LCD part, the entry and the exit of the vehicle. Okay, and we are using the same controller over here. Okay, same in a sense Arduino Uno is okay, and for the parking one. Okay.
Kiran, are you showing something because the screen is not like visible? You are showing through camera or you are showing some code? Hello, Kiran, can you hear me?
So let me turn it on now. So you will see the real-time scenario here.
Kiran, you are showing with your camera. Hello. Hello, Kiran, can you hear me?
So I think there is an issue here. The connection.
Yeah, actually you are not showing anything with your camera. We can see just
So
code.
basically, I can show this one itself since The connections are disconnected here. So in the ATL marathon, like this, you can show. Okay. So this how you can build any project from the sensors. Okay. Whenever the vehicle come in front of this one, directly it will
Kiran,
detect.
we can't see your screen. Hello, Kiran, we can't see your
It will
screen.
be open, and you can directly go inside and park your slots over here. So you will see here the slots. Okay.
Kiran, we can't see your screen. Yes, yeah, now it's visible.
Whenever you will see,
Is it possible to remove this background?
for that. Here, done now.
Can you do
Okay.
one more thing? The background. Your background is blur. Okay, so let me tell you what Kiran sir made for you. See, all of you, see, he created a smart parking system, which is showing right now. Okay, in this, whenever the car enter, so this IR sensor, which is located on the left hand side, okay, that will detect the car and the door will open. Okay, it will open. There will be conditions also. If basically the parking is available, then only the gate will open. And on the top, he put it a LCD display. Okay, so with that display, he want to show ki how much space is left inside. Basically, the parking is available. So we'll show like one parking available, two parking available, three parking like that way. So basically, he come up with a project to solve the issue which we face while doing the parking, right? We go to the parking area, then we search for the parking. Okay, where is the parking like that way? So he come up with a solution that whenever the person will enter, okay, so he will see there is a parking slot available. Then only he will enter. Otherwise, he will not enter. And while entering it, he will know ki how many slots are available at the time. So that is how you need to come up with a project. You need to think like that way ki how you will do it. And for this, they have uses for to checking the slot. They have used the IR sensor. You can see over here 4 IR sensors there, right? To check 4 slots. So let's say if I have 1,000 slots, I can add 1,000 of IR sensors. Like this way, I can create a project. Okay. I hope Kiran, this is the only thing which you want to say, right? Because your audio is not clear. Yeah, now fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay, so can we wrap up, Kiran? Can you just conclude all these things, whatever you have discussed?
Okay. Okay, okay, sir. Yes, sir. So basically, what we have did, we have seen how we are connected the IR sensor, means how we are interfacing IR sensor with the Arduino. We have seen ultrasonic one, how we are connecting the ultrasonic sensor with the Arduino one. We can connect any of the sensor with the Arduino itself. From that, we need to build any innovative ideas of the project. Okay, uh, that's it. All the best to all of you. Okay. So it's a very exciting marathon. Means whatever we are part of ATL now. So it's quite interesting and quite enjoyable, and you will learn lot of things from this. And yeah, ultimately you will be an innovator from this. I will definitely say that. Over to you, sir.
Okay, so thank you so much, Kiran, for explaining all this thing in deep details. Whatever you have explained, the pin code, the coding part, everything is like superb. Like I guess we all learn a lot from you. Your expertise which you have showed, the project which you have created, the effort which you have put in. So that really like admirable. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, all of you. Okay, to joining this session. Okay, again, there's one more session on Friday. In that session we are going to do the analog connection. So this time we have done with the digital connection. In that session we are going to do digital connection. Sorry, in that session digital. In the next session we are going to do analog. Okay, so that's it for today's session, all of you. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining this session. Have a good day, take care, enjoy your day. Bye bye.